Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 of Quadratic Translations Part 1. And by part 2, I mean the backside or the homework section. We need to take these quadratic functions that are written in vertex form and turn them into standard form. If you've not watched part 1 where we talked about the front side, make sure you do that first. As we work on the backside, remember that you can pause this video anytime you want. If you're stuck on something, try it, then you can always turn the video back on, see what I say, compare your answers with mine, and use it to the best of your ability. Okay. So here I have 3 times x minus 2 squared plus 3. This is vertex form. I can see the parentheses with the power of 2. So my first step is going to be to write that binomial x minus 2 2 times. Because raising something to the power of 2 means multiplying it by itself. So we write what's called expanded form here. Notice that the 3 in front is still there and the 3 at the back is still there. Next, I need one large parentheses because now I need to multiply x minus 2 times x minus 2 and fill that in here. So x times x squared, x times a negative 2, negative 2x, negative 2 times x, also negative 2x, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Now I want to distribute my 3 into the parentheses. 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times negative 2x is negative 6x. 3 times another negative 2x is negative 6x. And 3 times 4 is 12. Don't forget the back number plus 3 just drops down here. And then finally, we want to combine our like terms. These two x's are like terms. These two numbers are like terms with each other. 3x squared has no like terms, so it comes down the way it is. Negative 6x and negative 6x is negative 12x. And 12 and 3 is positive 15. So now we have taken this quadratic equation in vertex form and translated it into standard form. Let's take a look at the next one. X plus 3 squared is the binomial. So the first thing we're going to do is write that twice. We need one big parentheses now where we can multiply x plus 3 times x plus 3, and we would get x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 9. Distribute the negative 4, we would get negative 4x squared minus 12x, minus 12x, minus 36, then plus 11. And then we combine our like terms. Negative 4x squared doesn't have one, so it stays the way it is. But negative 12x and negative 12x is negative 24x. Negative 36 plus 11, negative 25. Sometimes we're not given the entire vertex form of the equation, we're just given the pieces, which means we're going to need to fill it in. So remember that the generic version of vertex form is a parentheses x minus h squared plus k. And you can always refer back to the front side where this is listed for you if you don't remember, right? At least until you have it memorized, which the more times you do it, you will. I need to plug in 5 for a. X minus, I need to plug in negative 2 for h. There's a minus negative situation, squared, plus 1 for k. So the a value in the vertex, the first number is your h, the second number is your k. Now notice that in this parentheses I have minus a negative. If you understand this rule, minus a negative always means positive. So it ends up being 5 times x plus 2 squared plus 1. I'm going to come up here where I have some room, and I'm going to write that x plus 2 twice. Then I'm going to drop my 5 and draw one big parentheses. And I'm going to fill this parentheses in with whatever x plus 2 times x plus 2 makes, right? X times x squared, x times 2, 2x. 2 times x, 2x. And 2 times 2 is 4. Distribute my a value, the 5, into the parentheses. I will get 5x squared plus 10x plus 10x plus 20, and then plus 1. Which leaves the final step, combining like terms. I end up with 5x squared, this guy. But 10x and 10x make 20x. And 20 plus 1 make 21. Like so. Let's do another one of those. Skip down to number 6 here. The a value is 6. And the vertex is 3, 3. So I'm going to take a 6 in place of a, x minus the h, which is 3, and then the k, which is 3. Write this out twice. One big parentheses behind my 6. X times x, x squared. X times negative 3, negative 3x. Negative 3 times x, negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 3, positive 9. If I distribute the 6, I will get 6x squared minus 18x minus 18x plus 54, and then plus 3. Which leaves my final answer being y equals 6x squared minus 36x plus 57. Like so. And that's basically the name of the game here. Okay? Let's do one more together, and then I'm going to leave you on your own to do the rest. Let's go ahead and drop down and do number 9. We have 3 parentheses x plus 2 squared minus 12. If you've not tried that one yet, feel free to pause this video right now, try it, and then see if we end up with the same thing. Since x plus 2 is binomial and it's being raised to the second power, I'm going to write it twice. The 3 in front is still there, the negative 12 at the back is still there, but I've written this in what's called expanded form. Power of 2 means there are 2 of them, multiplying. Now I'm going to drop my 3, draw one big parentheses, drop the negative 12, and now I need to actually multiply these two binomials. X times x is x squared. X times a positive 2 is a positive 2x. 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 2 is 4. Distribute the 3 into the parentheses, and we get 3x squared plus 6x plus 6x plus 12 minus 12. Finally, when we combine like terms and get our final equation, 3x squared just drops down. 6x and 6x is 12x. And positive 12 minus 12 is 0. So I could write a plus 0, but that's just not necessary. If there's nothing at the back, if there's 0, feel free to just leave it out. Right? You end up with 2 terms on that one. Okay, I hope this helps. If any of the others I didn't cover here are giving you trouble, make sure you come ask me in class, and I will see you guys next class. Have a good day.